Hello community, welcome to the Epicures Elusive Target Arcade. Silent Assassins here, only Fiber War for everybody. This is the loadout that I'm currently bringing for Paris. Now, you don't need a Fiber War if you don't want to have it, you don't need it, but I've taken it basically in the first unlock that you get, the first cache that you can unlock so you can get weapons. It's right next to the stairs. I'm pretty sure everybody who watches this should have this unlocked already because it is one of the very first ones. But if you want to use your Fiber War, this is the way I would suggest you to sort of make your loadout. If you don't need it, you can also use your pistol. You can use whatever, it doesn't matter, you're gonna see. But right here, we're just gonna make our way through, and we're basically gonna clean out parts of the kitchen. This elusive target has a lot of people around it, so we do have to sort of clear a lot of guards and a lot of NPCs out of our way. And first things first, we're gonna throw a coin as deep as we can right over there to distract the first guard. Another thing is, if you complete this elusive target arcade and you wonder why you didn't get the pen, basically what happened is IO forgot to add the actual challenge into the game. Like they did, I don't know if people remember, but back when they did the first Paris elusive target, they forgot to add the challenge that actually unlocks the Paris suit. So a lot of people were complaining because they would do it and they wouldn't get the reward. And they did the exact same thing here as well. So depending on when you're watching this, it's either fixed or it's not. It doesn't matter, you will still get it once you complete this. It just may take a while because they have to add the challenge into the game. As always, IO, makes sure that they're professional, and, IO truly showcases that, IO being IO, as always, forgetting shit left and right. But anyways, right here we're gonna cause a little bit of a peekaboo. And by the way, I was a little quick when I basically rushed into the room with the cop to knock him out. You don't have to do that. You can just wait for him to go to the coin and then go into the room and knock him out. I was sort of, couldn't really wait. I didn't have any patience, but... you don't have to do it like that. And right here, simple peekaboo, he's gonna come to check, and we're gonna knock him out. And we're just gonna start hiding bodies, left and right pretty much. And also, if you have the sedative grenade, which is unlocked from one of those 7 deadly sins, you can use that as well to basically knock people out. Because the chef, he has 3 people that are sort of grouped together, and that grenade can pretty much knock everybody out. So that's also something very useful. If you want to use it instead of the emetic grenade, you can also use that. However, I've noticed that there's a problem with it because if the bodies get found, you lose Silent Assassin, which doesn't make any sense. Like, it makes absolutely no sense, but that's the way it is. You lose Silent Assassin if the bodies get found. So it's kind of useless in a way. I don't know if it's a bug. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but that's just the way it sort of works right now in Hitman. And right now, we just have to wait for him to sort of make his way down. Everything's cleared, we've removed all the NPCs from the occasion. And all we have to do is just chill out and wait for him. This is an elusive target that I haven't seen in a very long time. This is one of the rarest elusive targets from Paris, for sure. They really don't bring this guy a lot, and I've noticed that, like, this is a team of chefs, it's like all 3 targets are supposed to be about chefs and cooking, so... I guess that's what they decided to do with the team of this thing, and you can't poison them, that's the big thing. And right here, you see, as soon as they're grouped, we're gonna throw the grenade, and you wanna aim somewhere around the middle. The grenade has a very good spread, it has an incredible spread, so as long as you aim around the middle, you're always gonna hit pretty much all 3 of them. They're right next to one another. And of course, this is from Ambrose Island, that's where it's unlocked. Most of you, I'm sure, have it by now. It's really not even that deep, and it's not even level 20 to unlock it, I don't think, but there it is, we're done. Fiber War, and right here, this is the exit usually, but they've blocked it because having an exit that's like fast and easy is just, it's too much for IO. They can't allow players to have an easy exit. They have to fuck you around. So we're gonna have to sort of go the other way and just sort of retrace our steps back. But we're pretty much done with this elusive target very easily. I'm also gonna grab my briefcase just in case, but it doesn't matter. And also, the other elusive targets is supposed to be about only using poison. So for this one, you can't use poison. For the next one, you have to only use lethal poison to get the kills. And this is the first one that's gonna be launching. This is the first one that you're gonna see. The next one, I'll start working on in just a bit. So by the time you're watching this video, chances are I'm already working on the next one. But just like that, we're done with the Paris Chef. It's nice and easy. Simple elusive target, done and dealt with. And right here, as you can see, there's no challenge. Silent Assassins, you only Fiber War. And as you saw, no challenge, no nothing. Once again, they have forgotten. And right now, we're off to Bangkok. So So right here, I'm gonna show you a very simple strategy. This is by far the easiest. A medic gas grenade, fiber wire, and just a pistol. You don't need a pistol. I don't think I used a pistol in any of the escalations so far, but whatever. You just bring one along in case you need it for something. Or just if you want to, it doesn't matter. And right here, just take cover behind the bar. Just take cover, aim right on top of them, boom. Just like that, and you're gonna get them. And this is something that has always been a thing, even with like explosive golf balls, the Molotovs. Going through ceilings, it's grenades have always done that, and this just can't seem to fix it, and they're not gonna be able to fix it, I'm pretty sure, so it doesn't matter anyways. But this is the safest way to do it by far. You know, this is the one way where it's like you have 0% chance to get caught doing this. And all you have to do is just wait for him to get down here. So, also the Ascensionist is supposed to be tomorrow, and I'm kind of wondering what I want to even do with her. Like, am I gonna... I don't know if a fiber wire or a sniper assassin, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing exactly, but... You know, we'll see. She's definitely not one of my favorite elusive targets, but anyways. It is what it is, and... Right here, he makes his way. And by the way, this, sort of bathroom and things like that, you really don't want to leave bodies around here because NPCs do come here. So just keep that in mind. You can't just leave bodies around. And right here, you see where I am? Just until you get the subdue button, that's where you want to just go for it. So it's like right next to this map. You just stand there until you see the subdue button, we subdue him. And right here, we're going to have a wardrobe that we can just show him in. And we're also going to do the same thing for the chef as well, because otherwise the bodies can get found. It has happened before that the bodies do get found, so you just want to be able to hide every body that you can. Right there, and we're going to drag him in. So far, this escalation, I have to say, has not been too difficult. For me personally, at least these elusive targets are not that bad. I think the next one is going to be way worse, because it's going to be lethal poison. And lethal poison, I don't know if by lethal poison they mean they have to consume it, or if a lethal syringe is going to get the job done. I'm going to try with a lethal syringe, and if a lethal syringe works, that's what I'm going to do for all of them, I'm pretty sure. Because otherwise, it's just a waste of time. If you have to like poison, it's just going to take forever otherwise, but... I'm just gonna go for little syringe and I'm gonna see if that works, and you know, if that works, then you're gonna get a video very quickly because I'm just gonna run right through them. But just with that, you know, we're done with Bangkok as well. Nice and simple, and we can move on to the next one. And the next one is by far the hardest of all of them. Dartmoor is a map that's very unforgiving, especially when it comes to the exits. It's a very unforgiving map, and we're about to get into it. As you can see, I'm gonna start behind the mansion. For some reason, they've decided to shove a gigantic rock right in front of you. Default loadout, as you can tell. Completely default loadout. Just a pistol, fiber wire, and coins. And they've just decided to shove this gigantic thing right in front of you when you start, so you just bump directly into it. It makes no sense. I don't know who the fuck decided to do that, but... Anyways, we're off to go get them. And right here, there's actually less NPCs than in the main mission. So we can just run freely through here. No one's gonna spot us. You know, as you can see, I'm very confident in this route. I know no one's gonna see me. So I'm just running freely. No one's gonna say shit. I'm just gonna move right through. And right here we might wanna take a crouch, just for a little bit. Move on to cover, climb to here. And we're just gonna get straight to knocking out. And when you get to knocking out, you see how I knock her out from the left? So that way, like, the door, they can't really see her. You know, I don't go directly behind her, I go a little bit to the left. So it's like, I'm gonna have a bit of an angle. So they can't quite see what's gonna happen. And the good thing about both of these targets is they're not enforcers. So they can't really spot you, for lack of a better term. And that's very helpful, especially for this guy. Because we're just gonna stand right in front of him. He's gonna come right in front and we're gonna take care of him. He's gonna move through any second now. And this is one of those elusive targets that can definitely take a while because, again, 2 targets, and especially the second one, very heavily defended. It can be a little awkward, but there it is. Now with that, we're off to the next one. And right here, just see where I'm going, see the route that I'm taking. This is by far the safest route. And it's also by far the quickest route to get to the room where the next target is. Right here, we're just gonna crouch. We're gonna make our way up here. And here, just try your best to take cover. Try your best to take as much cover as you can, just like that. And avoid everybody. And you see how easy that was when we just made our way completely through everybody. And now we just kill. We want to get, I believe this is Rebecca's room that we're gonna be entering. And through there, we're gonna get use the secret passage to get to our next target. And it's got like 3 different guards protecting him at the same time, which is just ridiculous. It's ludicrous. And right here, you're gonna see me struggling to scale upwards because I'm always like, I'm thinking you can just like get straight through, but you can't. You gotta like get super to the left of the window. The dog, that's the painting you're gonna move. Right here, you're gonna see me fuck up because I'm gonna peep instead of use the button. Because they're like right next to one another. I got confused. But anyways, we're gonna throw a coin right there. And right here, just in the corner, stay right in this corner. You're never gonna get spotted. I've done this many times. This is very simple. We're gonna take one of them down, and then we're gonna do the same for the other. This elusive target in particular, man, I gotta tell you, I don't know. I don't hate him. I don't hate him for sure. Like, this is not an elusive target that's necessarily difficult. It's just because it's 2 of them, and you can't restart. Once you've killed one of them, you can't restart anymore. So it can be very frustrating if something happens, and especially because the second one is harder. The second one has more guards. The second one has more things that can go wrong, and also the exit is difficult. The exit for Dartmoor is very difficult to execute. There's a lot of things that are happening at the same time, and that's always a problem for this map. Because you have one guard sort of roaming around, you have the gardener, and then you have 2 guards who are patrolling. So you have a lot of NPCs that are just sort of moving around you, and that can really cause you heartache. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna cause basically a coin lure. And right here, I think I'll put them a little bit too close. I think that's a little bit too close. So we're just gonna move them a little bit further up. But the guard is not gonna react to the coins, the target will. This is one of those guards that he will not react to a pistol. He will not react to coin distractions, to coin lures. He will not react to suspicion, to peekaboos. He will not react to anything. He will just follow the target, and he will have 0 reaction to anything. So just keep that in mind. And right here, he's gonna make his way in. And basically, we need the coins to distract him so we can just get behind the guard and knock him out. Just need to get a little bit further in there. And just like that, we're gonna knock him out. And from here, we're gonna take our Fabroir, and that's both elusive targets taken care of. Pick up as many coins as you can because you're gonna need your coins right now. The next part is kind of tricky. It's just Dartmoor being Dartmoor, I don't know what to tell you. But right here, throw it as far as you can throw it. Because when we start coming down here, the cop is gonna be able to... He's not gonna fully spot us, but he's gonna get pretty close if we don't throw that coin. He's gonna get pretty close to fully spotting us, and it's gonna be risky. So this is just easier, and we don't need all of our coins anyways. Right here, make our way through. And here, just throw it as deep as you can, like you see me do. As deep to the right next to the 3. Sadly, the female gardener will hear it, which hopefully she doesn't, because it just kind of slows down things a little bit. But right here, as soon as he goes, take cover behind the rock and use angles. Just sort of, as you see, I go as far away from her as humanly possible to like limit the chances of getting spotted. And with that, we exit. And with that exit, with that stylish exit, may I add, we've got ourselves a Sound Assassin, Suit Only Fabroir for this entire escalation. However, as you can tell, no challenges yet because Ayo forgot to add it in, as always being the professionals. But this is how you do it. If you enjoyed, please do drop a like, subscribe for more content. Thank you very much for watching.